You're listening to Daily Nugget, dnugget.com, for Tuesday, June 22nd. It is Tijuana Tuesday, which is where we take a look at another country of something that usually we just make fun of. And this came as a suggestion to dnugget.com. You can go there and send us your hate mail and suggestions for what we should talk about. This is actually a friend of Sam's who's with us today. Sam is with us, not the friend.
Yes, I am here.
And he says, I demand you guys talk about Canada, because I'm pretty sure after listening to your informed commentary on soccer, which had many awkward moments that had made me fall in my chair laughing, I'm pretty sure it would guarantee at least one angry Canadian to respond in polite rage.
Oh my.
So, Josh, your wish has been granted. We're going to be talking about Canada. I've got Sam with me,
Hello.
as well as Janelle and Jenn.
Hello.
Also known as homeschool.
Jenn is the homeschool ambassador. And if there's one thing that's...
Wait. I need a freaked out name tag for that.
Homeschool
Quite the
ambassador.
title.
You're waving the flag for all homeschool kind.
Is there a homeschool flag? No, we got...
There's got to be one.
No,
There should be if there isn't.
I need
Should
to...
be like a giant pocket protector or something.
We need to write all these...
Get there.
We need to write all these questions down and remember to ask them on Friday. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh, okay.
Interview with the homeschooler is on Friday.
Oh, sorry. My
This is about
bad.
Canada. Anyway, doing some really detailed research on Canada, I found out that they have things that we like of theirs because they export things to us.
Like maple syrup?
They've exported, in 2006, they exported $303 billion worth of merchandise to the United States, and actually in the top 10, not maple syrup.
Oh, wow.
Or Michael Bublé. Neither of those are the chief exports of Canada.
Oh.
Canadian bacon.
Number one, petroleum products. Number two, ironically, is cars. And then car parts. And then aluminum and lumber, plastics, telecommunications.
How do you export telecommunications?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe it's like maybe they have call centers there or something. And then
Go ahead.
And then things that we send to them that they import from us. Ironically, it's like the same things: vehicle parts and accessories, and passenger cars. So we just like swap vehicles, I guess.
What? Okay, question. Where does Mike Holmes fit into the list of popularity? He's from Canada.
Is he?
Who? Mike Holmes? Oh, the Holmes on Holmes guy? I love that guy.
Yes, I know. He does it right every time.
All he does is talk about how terrible other contractors are. And that's my
I
favorite.
know. You know, if I lived in Canada, I would and I was a contractor, I would move out right now because there's no competing with him.
But would he be considered a major export?
Well, I
maybe.
I think that's one of Canada's biggest things is a lot of celebrities. You know, I didn't even realize that Mike Holmes was. I found an article talking about Canada's top 10 celebrities. Now, some of these I think could definitely be debated that they would be the top 10 celebrities.
Oh, Bart's not here to talk about the Shat.
William Shatner is one of those top 10 ones. Also, Avril Lavigne.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
We're back.
In 2006, she was ranked 7th most powerful Canadian in Hollywood.
That's funny.
I thought it was Alex Trebek.
No, you know what? He really lost a lot of power when he shaved his mustache.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
He lost some places in the power rankings. Number one of the number one most powerful Canadian in Hollywood, Jim Carrey.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
She put him back too?
There's a few Canadians that I think should go back. Pamela Anderson,
Really?
Keanu
Okay.
Reeves,
All right.
Brendan Fraser. He's in like every awful.
Are you sure this is Canadians, like the Canada most powerful list? Because to me, it's starting to sound like the worst actors that have ever made it in America.
In the top 10 list, Kiefer Sutherland. Did not realize he was Canadian.
Jack Bauer!
Jack Bauer is Canadian.
But his show's over, so is he going back to Canada now?
I want my daughter back!
I was waiting for that.
Where's the maple syrup?
I asked for my Canadian bacon crisp.
This is not Canada Dry Ginger Ale. This is store brand. Who do I talk to about this?
I think that ranks right up there with your Bill Cosby imitation.
No, nothing is as bad as the Bill Cosby imitation. Nothing.
This isn't ginger ale. You didn't want Jello pudding pops?
Oh.
No!
I believe the term for that is terabad.
In Canada, some stoplights have a blinking green light.
What does that mean?
So you stop and go?
We were like, what is this blinking green light? And then so I was at the Mall of America years later in Minnesota in the amusement park there, like waiting in the line for a roller coaster, and these people with a thicker Minnesotan accent than I had were there, and we found out they were Canadian. And I said, listen, I've always wanted to know this. We were in Vancouver a few years ago, and we were at a stoplight, and the light was blinking green. What does that mean? And they said, oh, yeah, well, that means, in America, you would have like a green arrow to tell you it's okay to turn left. That's what we have at some stoplights instead of the green arrow.
Wow, I was thinking it would be like the ultimate game of red light, green light.
I know. I thought it was like, is this telling us that it's ready to turn yellow? Like, we had no idea. It's like, come on, people. Blinking green light. What in the world's going on?
Maybe like the crosswalk, whenever you have like 10 seconds left, it starts flashing. That's what I'd be thinking. I mean, speed through the light.
Thought maybe they just couldn't afford to have the power on all the time for the light, so they just kind of like intermittently, every few seconds, turn the power on for the stoplight.
Man.
They're literally going green. There you go.
Canada is confusing.
I feel more confused now than when we started.
Well, that's all right. You're homeschooled.
I feel like you, being a homeschooler, and Canadians probably have a lot more in common than you'd think. I feel like maybe that's the way we can bridge the gap with Canadian-American relations. It's like
You're calling us both weird?
No, it's like Canadian, homeschool, and then American. Like, you're right in between. You're kind of like the bridge between our two cultures.
What? You're calling me un-American because I was homeschooled?
No. I'm saying no. Like you're like it's dual citizenship.
No, it's not.
It's like the Miley Cyrus best of both worlds.
Oh, you're digging pretty deep there.
I think you better stop, Andy.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Officially, this is the best podcast ever.
So we got a note from Maggie. She sent us a note at dnugget.com. She says, I'm at work on a Friday. Everyone else has gone home, and I'm catching up on D-Nugget podcasts. You're helping me make it through. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome, Maggie.
She's talking about last week when we were mentioning about Burn Notice. She says, I wanted to say that I love Burn Notice. Yes. So much. That show freaking rocks. I agree. She
Maggie,
says,
we love you, Maggie.
However, if it involved dancing and or Kate Gosselin, I would not love it so much. But I think everyone should watch it. I think my husband has a crush on Michael Weston, but can you blame him? No.
Oh,
right.
my.
So there's no dancing in Burn Notice?
No dancing in Burn Notice.
All right.
No dancing, sadly.
She says, do you ever notice how often Fiona and Michael and Sam are sitting outdoor at an outdoor restaurant drinking mojitos? They drink a lot of mojitos. Makes me want to live in Miami. Also, Andy, don't say the word intimate on the air. It just doesn't sound right.
Every time somebody plugs Burn Notice and says, oh, it's awesome, you guys should watch it, that's all they say. There's nothing like, it's awesome because, or it's this great part of. It's just, it's awesome. You should watch it, and I have a fan crush. That doesn't make me want to watch it.
Once you watch it, you will know why.
I'm going to take Jen's side for a change. I agree. Everybody says, Burn Notice. It's awesome. You should watch it. You know.
The end.
It could be anything. Burn Notice. Like, hey, here's a notice that we're going to burn puppies.
Even their trailers of an upcoming episode or the new season, it's like Burn Notice and then like a couple scenes in Miami and that's it. Check it out. Watch it. Well,
Here's the deal. Michael Weston and Sam and Fee, they are the superheroes of Miami, and they can make a bomb out of nothing. And the good guys always win. That's what's so great about Burn Notice. The good guys always win.
It's like this generation's MacGyver with spies.
There is only one MacGyver.
Whoa, don't make that. No, don't say that. That's saying a lot there.
Don't take out your aggression on Burn Notice.
You need to save it all up, Jen, for Friday's episode.
I will.
Interview with the homeschooler.
That's good advice. Just bottle it up. That's what my counselor would say.
Your homeschool school, like at your house, has a guidance counselor?
That would be my dog.
Homeschooling is like Canada.
Except instead of having a dog as a guidance counselor in Canada, it's a moose. That's the difference.
Oh.
That might be cooler, actually.
Homeschooling is blowing my mind.
Oh my.
As
Anyway.
well it should.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you, Maggie, for sending your nugget hate mail or love mail, as it is. That's where they said that. You can send us notes at dnugget.com or nuggethatemail@gmail.com.
Oh, I just came up with the greatest theme song for Jen.
Oh, no. I hope I
Homeschooled. Homeschooled.
That was less awesome than I was hoping.